Hello viewers, let's learn loops in R. So a loop is a control flow statement that executes a statement or a group of statements many times. So in R we have three types of loops: for loop, while loop and repeat loop. The for loop executes a code a specific number of times. Like you can see here, this is a vector, as I have not discussed this how to define a vector. So you can just take this is a vector of 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 values. And for loop, just like a Python, we are iterating over a vector. First first value in val from the vector will be 1. It will be printed. Then it will automatically go into another number, and likewise it will go till the last. So this way it will go for a specific number of times. 5 number of times it will execute, the for loop will execute. So this is for loop. While loop, in the same way, in other programming language, we need some initialization, condition, and then iteration. So here I is so here in while loop, the text expression remains true. The code inside the loop keeps on executing until and while the text expression remains true, the code inside the loop keeps on executing. So here when I is equal to 1, till the i's value is less than 6, it will execute, it will print and iterate over it. So this is the way while loops work in R programming. Third loop, that is repeat loop, it iterates a code multiple times. Like if you don't know how many number of times you need to run a code, or you don't know what condition to put in front or initially, then you can directly go for repeat loop. So there is no conditional check to exit the loop. You must specify it inside the body of the loop. Like you can see here, x is initialized to 1, and then repeat loop. Inside the repeat loop, we are printing the x, incrementing the x by 1, and it will go on until unless f x is equal to 6. So when x is equal to 6, there will be a break. We will come out of the repeat loop, and 5 numbers from 1 to 5 will be printed. So this is repeat loop. So likewise here break has been used. There are two control statements in loop, that is break statement and next statement, which will exit the loop without executing all the statements. So break statement, as we have seen now, we can use it anywhere. Whenever that condition is met inside, wherever the break is there, it will come out of the loop. That is a break statements. Okay, what is written here? When the break is present inside a loop, it stops the iteration from executing and forces the flow to exit the loop. So this is break statement. Next statement, it helps in skipping the current iteration of a loop. Okay, so like if you can see here, num is assigned 1 to 5 value, and we are running it for 5 number of times. Initially val contains 1. It will check if val is equal to 1. No, it is equal. If it is 3, then it will go next. So 1, it will print the value 1. 2 is again printed. When the value will be 3, then this condition is true. Then it will go inside the if, there is a next statement. So next statement, what it will do, it will go to another number, the next number in the loop, that is 4. It will skip 3 for printing. It will just go for iteration and from the loop again and initiate the loop again. So this is the way we can control the loop in R using break statement and next statement. So let's see this loop control statements or for loop and while loop briefly in RStudio. Okay, so here I have written a code of for loop where x is initialized as a vector of 1 to 5, and then for value in x. And if you have any doubt here in this f1 is to 5, we will learn the vector data structure just after this video. So don't worry about it. You just need to know here that when we use this range operator, that colon operator, x will be assigned the vector of 5 numbers from 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here x is a vector, and we are iterating over the x using the value variable, and we are just printing it. So if I am saving it and running it, so it is printing all the 5 values here. And if it is a while, if I'm saying it like this, while I less than 6, till then run it, I and I equal to I plus 1. I think that's it. Let's do it. There is error in object I. Okay, sorry. Okay, so 5 numbers got printed. So if we go for repeat loop, what we need to do here, we just need to write repeat here. That's it. It will do all these things, and to come out of this, will do when the I is equal to 6, then break. See? Okay, the same thing we have done using 3 loops. And the last two things, that the break and next, that we have seen here, the break. If I use this as 3, after 3 it will get break. So what will be printed? Any guesses? 1 and 2 only. Okay, so this is the different flow of control that you can do. Or if I write next here, what will happen? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, because it is a repeat loop. If I put next here, using for loop here, for well in x, what to do? These two statements have to be printed. I plus 1 doesn't need it. Print I, then if I will, then here what we want to do next. Okay, it is not responding. Wait. So this is the way we can actually, I have some problem in my R studio. I'll fix it up. But now this is the thing that we can do using next. So this is the two way we can control the loop statements. Or yeah, so that's it for this video. And in the next video we will learn all the structures available in R, that are vector, list, matrix, factors, data frames. We will learn all 5 to 6 data structures in R. Okay, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the like button if you like the video.